Guten Morgen, meine Damen und Herren, and welcome to another episode of Drinking Wine at 9. My name is Mats, and why? Because it's 9 o'clock and we be drinking. Today I have a little bit of Austrian royalty with me. This is Dieter Hübler, and he is from Austria, and he owns the Laurenz V winery that specializes in these amazing Grüners that he's going to tell us all about. So, Dieter, willkommen, welcome to the table, welcome to Colorado, and let's talk about these wines.
Thank you very much. Very good morning. The first wine, to start it, we call it breakfast Grüner. So it fits to an occasion at 9 o'clock in the morning.
I like that.
Cheers.
Cheers. It has a very clean aroma. Peach blossoms, white flowers, a little bit of lemon zest, and I haven't even tasted it yet.
So we are Grüner Veltliner house, so we entirely concentrate on Grüner Veltliner.
Okay.
That's what we do. We are in the Kamptal region, which is about an hour northwest from Vienna. And we clearly focus on the indigenous Austrian grape variety, Grüner Veltliner.
And for those out in TV land, the Grüner Veltliner, groovy, as we call it in the wine industry, is often an overlooked grape. People don't gravitate to it simply because they're either uneducated or they don't know about it or they're a little shy when they taste it. But I assure you, it is an amazing grape. And what I like about Austrian wines, if you see on the cap, it has the Austrian flag.
Yeah, it's a quality seal, so the Austrian government certifies that this wine is according to the legal standards of the Austrian wine law.
And we like that because it's about 70% of the Austrian wine production.
30. One third.
Oh, one third.
One third.
Okay.
So one third is Grüner Veltliner in Austria, one third are all the other white grape varietals, and one third are all the red grape varietals.
Oh, well, there you go.
So you can literally say that Grüner Veltliner is the indigenous Austrian grape varietal.
And if you've ever been to Austria or know anything about it, it's about the size of Maine or South Carolina.
Yeah.
But they produce amazing wines. Number one, what would you pair this with?
I would definitely look into your curry.
Oh,
something with spice, something where you have heat, where you would like to balance your food experience. That would be definitely a good choice.
I like that because this wine is balanced.
Thank you.
So, going on to number two, also a Grüner. A little bit more viscous on the nose, a little bit heavier, but just still intoxicating.
Thank you very much. So the main difference between the three wines is the time on the lees, the terroir where we source from, and a little bit the philosophy behind. So on the singing, we have the wine about 6 months on lease, on the full lease.
Sure.
Here on the friendly, it's about 10 months on lease.
Okay.
And we look into sourcing from the village of Langelois. So this is a village wine.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I was expecting you to say the obvious, pair it with seafood. But I like your curry spice idea because that's thinking outside the box. Everybody can do shrimp or oysters, but if you have actual food and actual family or good friends, have fun with it.
Yeah.
Don't overthink it.
And the thing is, you have the usual suspects for whites.
Right.
We all know that. But on the middle tier, on the food-friendly wine, I would definitely look into your barbecue.
Okay.
Think about your pork rib.
Sure.
Think about something where you have fat, where you have a very rich dish, and then the acidity cuts through and enhances your food experience.
Yes.
So branch a little bit outside of the usual suspects. Grüner Veltliner is a grape varietal that fits to almost any kind of food scenarios you may think of.
Or you could have this for lunch. Do you see the theme that we're going for?
Yeah, the next step is most likely dinner Grüner.
Dinner! We like that. I'm excited to try this because this is your reserve.
Yes.
And I've asked other wine makers, business people, owners, what is your creative process? What inspires you to make these great wines?
So first of all, since we are a Grüner Veltliner house and we are boutique estate, so we are talking about 50,000 cases annual production. So we are small.
Okay.
For US standards. And we clearly look into this grape varietal, and we strongly believe that Grüner Veltliner is the missing fifth noble white grape varietal.
Okay. I like that.
So that's basically my message.
Sure.
And if you go through these wines, you see similarities. I would compare the Singing as a perfect Pinot Grigio alternative.
Okay.
I would do the Friendly as a Sancerre alternative. And here, talking about the reserved here, definitely Chablis Burgundy.
Yes, and it's gorgeous. It has such balance and weight and finesse and elegance. I could wax on about this because you could even pair this with steak or
Yes.
a grilled chicken Caesar salad.
Yeah.
Something that would really complement the wine.
Thank you. So it is a white wine for red wine drinkers.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, this has, continue.
And it gets these layers and layers
Yes.
of flavors. Mm-hmm. The wine needs air, so this is actually in its infant status.
Okay.
So on the reserve tier, and this is relatively unknown, Grüners can age gracefully for decades.
Really?
20, 30, 40 years.
So it won't turn a deep golden color
Nope, nope.
and get stinky, for
Nope.
lack of a word, like most whites do.
It adds on more complexity, and it moves towards this, we call it the secondary aromas, that's this
Okay.
hazelnut,
Sure.
walnut, biscuit taste. Just think about a vintage champagne.
Okay, I like that too. What a pleasurable experience. I'm so glad that you made it all the way from Europe to our little table, our little studio in Denver, because people need to discover these wines. People need to dip their toes into the groovy
Yeah.
portfolio, if you will, because you will not be disappointed. And Dieter, I can't thank you enough for exposing me to these wonderful wines and Argonaut. So thank you again, Dankeschön.
Dankeschön.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Because this has been so enjoyable.
Thank you very much.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.